That's so hard to do. Okay. Okay. All right, man. Let's get it. We ain't got long, y'all. I know I be saying that when I come in here. I got about an hour. I apologize for putting this on a situation to where I only got an hour to talk about it, but I got to do something at 7:30. Um, so we're gonna try to jump in here, man. I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna ride. Let's get into it. All right. So before we even get started, let's go ahead and pause this in the background because this actually supposed to be a long screen. A long screen. I actually decided to take on one of my sponsorships today. Um. Okay. That's not what I want to show. Okay. Yeah. So I actually supposed to be doing a sponsorship today, but I'm probably gonna wait till tomorrow and do it. Um, y'all know, man. I told y'all you know, when you good at what you do. Let me mute so that's the music in the background. That's the sponsorship that we supposed to be doing. Let me see. Will it show y'all? Yeah. So we supposed to be playing. We're gonna be playing this. We might do this tonight. We might, cause I ain't gonna be long with this thing. I got to do at 7:30. So I might just come right back and restart the sponsorship. But so we are gonna do one of my sponsorship today. Let me go ahead and mute this music. I was gonna do it with this setup right here, but we busy. We got some important stuff to talk about. They'll wait. They can wait. They can wait. But yeah, man, we back on the sponsorship program. Like I told y'all, when you good at what you do, man, the sponsors they call. Um, and like I don't show these type of things. I can show you, but I'm not gonna show you. Man, I have sponsors 24/7 lined up left and right. Um, I just know who I am, and I know certain things I say could have me in situations with my sponsors, and I don't even have time for it because, as I told you, nobody's gonna stop me from saying what I feel. Um, if it's to help somebody else, along with helping myself in positive direction, leading my life. We're finna talk about that right now. That lead into our segment. So the reason I've been holding off on my sponsors because I don't want them to interfere with what I'm doing in real life. But you know, even though I've been doing what I've been doing for the last couple months, well, for years, but y'all know for the last couple months I've been heavy on this, you know, for as my career, my gaming career. You know, I kind of put my gaming career to the side. Um, I'm still hot though. Even though I don't play 2K, my name still is in the conversation. And you know, that let me know how far I have came within that community. My name is still in the conversation. My name still come up about certain things. So it let me know that I still have my impulse on that. So I can always jump in it. I don't be disrespectful to the ones that wants to see my content. It's just the fact that, like I said, something is more important right now. Plus 2K. A lot of people trying to sell the dream like 2K still got some juice. Right now, it don't have any juice. Right now, all you have is people trying to sponsorship you. You understand what I'm saying? All you have now is people trying to control what you can say. People trying to control the narratives. And those that are not being controlled, this is what I tell y'all. You can sell your soul without being in the game. See, I was a part of the game of 2K. And I know what goes on inside 2K. The little bit that I do know. Of course, I don't know the elite, but I was in the door. So I know some of the things that goes on. Everything I've been saying came out to be true. And plus I'm a gamer. I understand. I did coding a little bit. I coded helicopters. Now it's not video game, but I understand a little bit about coding. I was right on when I talked about the mechanics. Everything I said about 2K, I was 97% correct. Money can buy some people narrative. fame can buy narratives. So, you know, a lot of people are getting hit with the sponsor narratives. You know, they want the money, so of course they keep their mouth closed. I've been able to do what I been doing, and I haven't got kicked out of my sponsor club. They haven't kicked me out, so that let me know, okay, I've been saying some powerful stuff. I haven't been kicked out. So I'm going to accept one of my sponsors and see how it rocks. So I accepted one of my sponsors, and we're going to do this tonight. What's good, gang? But we're finna talk about this Ja Morant and Kyrie Irving situation. Now, this is not a topic. In mainstream media, Ja Morant, Kyrie Irving together in a sentence is not a topic. But it should be. It should be for one reason alone. What did Kyrie Irving do that was so bad that he had to be kicked out and terminated from the NBA and his Nike shoe deal? But Ja Morant haven't been kicked out the NBA yet. He was suspended for a couple days. He haven't lost his Nike deal. That shit says something to everybody that follows the NBA and the fight between righteousness and the poison that they sell. You should when I bring up this Kyrie Irving situation, you think about how did Kyrie Irving get a bad name in the NBA? And I haven't seen where he lost his deal. Ja Morant just sold out with Nike. You know that, right? Hold on. Can I pull this up? I got so many tabs up. But go look it up. Ja Morant just sold out with Nike not too long ago. Maybe a week, maybe last week, maybe 2 weeks. Go check it out. I got a lot of tabs up. And I got an hour. I got an hour and 10 minutes. So let me jump in right quick. All right, let's get this out of the way. So we do have a sponsorship. We're gonna rock out on it tonight, hopefully. All right, let's go. So to start the stream off, we're gonna play this song and then we're gonna get started. Hey, let me ask y'all this. Y'all do know religious rappers, conscious rappers, gospel singers, y'all do know they be selling out too, right? Y'all don't think it just be rappers, right? I know y'all don't think it just be rappers, right? Y'all do know the dudes that be up there, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Y'all do know they be selling out too, right? I just want to make sure. I haven't spoken on the Kirk Franklin situation, but y'all should go check it out. It's many more. Kirk Franklin is not the only one. That's another nigga who had got major in the gospel music. He sold out. But I haven't mentioned it because, like I said, you know, it's a lot of stuff that I could talk about, but some stuff I just be like, you know, some stuff you got to see it for yourself. But yeah, that nigga Kirk been, you know, but I haven't mentioned him though, but I just want you to know that even conscious rappers, even gospel singers, just because they praising and doing all that shouting don't mean, you know what I'm saying? Okay, my boy, I fuck with that. My boy just really looked it up. Yo, my boy Easy typed in the chat when I was talking about that Ja Morant contract shit. He said, I thought Ja Morant lost his deal. I said, nah, Ja Morant just sold out. My boy went and did his little research, came right back and said, okay, he did not lose his deal. See, that's why I fuck with. Nigga, go do your own research, and sometimes you will see that what I'm saying ain't a myth. It's that Ruben dude, that's who it is, active, the nigga that blew up in the gospel shit.
Life is a tour, I sing right along, taking some notes and then I write the songs. I'm staring down the road, my life is gone. Is this where I belong? Is it wrong to not believe in right and wrong? My mental state is fucking me up and I cried upon while asking you for some answers, but we don't have that type of bond. That my desire's gone. with the way that I've been living lately. If I died right now, you turn the fire on. Sick of this bullshit. Niggas call me a sellout, cause I hopped Christianity so strongly, then I fell out. Now I'm avoiding questions like a scared dog with his tail down. Feeling so damn humiliated cause they looking at me like I'm hellbound. What story should I tell now? I'll just expose the truth. I'm so close to the fucking edge, I should be close to you. But who the fuck are you? You never show the proof. And I'm only fucking human, yo, what am I supposed to do? There's way too many different religions with vivid descriptions, begging all fucking men and women to listen. I can't even beat my dick without getting convicted. These ain't wicked decisions, I got different intentions. I've been itching to get it, I've been giving assistance, but the whole fucking system is twisted. Now I'm dealing with this backlash because Marcus isn't a Christian, and I've been told that my sinful life is an addiction. But I can't buy it, it's just too hard to stand beside it. I need an answer, humans can't provide it. I look at the earth, the sun, and I can tell a genius man designed it. It's truly mind-blowing, I can't deny it. Is heaven real? Is it fake? Is it really how I fantasize it? Where's the Holy Ghost at? How long does it take a man to find it? My mind's a non-stop tape playing and I can't rewind it. You gave me the Bible and expect me not to analyze it? I'm frustrated and you provoked it. I'm not reading that motherfucking book because a human wrote it. I have a fucking brain, you should know it. You gave it to me to think, to avoid every useless moment. It was a mission that I had to abort, cause humans be lying with such an inaccurate source. It's gonna be hard to put me back on the course. Next Jehovah's Witness to come on my porch, I swear I'm slamming the door.
Hey.
A lot of folks believe it though, but I'm not surprised. Humans are fucking
hold on. As y'all see the screen starting to mess up because they know, you know, whenever we start to go here, y'all know the screen gonna have some difficulties. It's gonna be lagging. I got, you know, A1 internet, man. But you know, whenever we start talking about real stuff, man, you already know, you know, Mike might fuck up. Can you hear me? Mic check 1 2 3 1 2 3. You know, the screen might black out for you, then come back. I ended my stream the other day. When I ended the stream, right, I showed my girl my screen had, we did a 2-hour some stream. For about 30 minutes to an hour, you only can see 20 seconds of it, and it was all black. A 2-hour some screen was not showing. So it basically like I did not do it. Then after an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, it came back and showed my screen. So now the traction that I would have gotten when the stream was up and I did it, it's not going to get any traction because basically it's like it don't exist. But a 2-hour stream did not exist. It's only showed 20 seconds and pitch black. But so you know, you're gonna see the screen mess up here and there. You're gonna see the mic mess up here and there. You know, that just comes with the territory when you're talking about shit like this. It was something I'm about to say though. It'll come back to me.
I'm still thinking that Pac's alive. I ain't trying to take your legacy and torture down. I'm just saying, I ain't heard shit from the horse's mouth. Just sheep always telling stories of older guys who were notarized like you and you finally vocalized.
Bam, it's coming back. It's coming back to me. It's right there, but I don't know the full thing. But I'm gonna say the little bit that I have. Damn, I lost it again. Okay, come on. It's something about we humans, we meant to make mistakes, but I had something along with what he said, and I had a great statement I wanted to say, but I know it's on the lines of we humans, we're gonna make mistakes. So how do we put so much trust into, you know, us being perfect? I had something I had a statement, a complete statement. I can't think of it, but I'm just gonna say this: we meant to make mistakes. We meant to fuck up. We can't be perfect. When people talk on that level, I don't even listen no more. If you talking to me on some homie shit, on some just cool shit, and you start talking about, like, if you start talking on the lines of you feel bad, you made mistakes, or like you ain't supposed to make no fuck ups in life, I tune you out. Because I know you don't live in the world I live in. I don't got no business talking to you. You think you not gonna make no mistakes? You think you gonna do everything correct? Then I can't be fucking with you. Like on some for real stuff. Like if I'm dealing with a person, they don't expect to make mistakes in life. Like let's just say for y'all that got y'all life together right now, you went through some mistakes and you got your stuff together. Guess what? Mistakes still gonna come. Even though you got your shit together right now, stuff still gonna come. That's a part of life. And when motherfucker talk like that, the only people I can deal with when but now it used to be my girl. But because she'd have been around me so long, she understand that she have got created. This is what's so special about leaders. When you're a real leader, when your energy speaks, when your mind, your soul, your spirit, when it speaks as a forward direction, you might be doing some fucked up shit, but your spirit speaks in a progression way. My lady has adapted to so much of me. That's the leader. My kids have adapted to so much of me. And this is the thing. They can adapt negatively or positively. See, that's why you have to be concerned with the people who you are around, the young kids that watch you, your parents, because people can take on your energy. People can take on your life. My daughter has a genuine heart. She was born with it, but also I boost her. I boost that category of her. My lady, I boost her category when we think about people that are in situations and man, you never know, that could be us. So, let's chill out. You know what I'm saying? So when people can either take the negative from you and say, man, that nigga a real gangster right there, dog. Look how he just doing that shit. Look how he's stealing and killing and robbing. People can take after you, especially if you're a celebrity. Because we know celebrity holds a different type of place in an individual eyes. Just having that title as influencer, celebrity, people would give that person some power that it's an illusion. It's not real. But because you have a title of superstar, star player, bench player, role player, that person is looking like, man, I'm just a person. You a role player, star player, bench player. You in the office. You like, damn, my life ain't that worthy. But in reality, your life is that worthy. It's just that when so many people echo one thing, it's easy for the one person that's by himself to say, well, I guess I'm out of way to go over there with y'all too. It's hard you got to be a strong person to say no while 30 people saying yes. You got to be strong. So listen, you're not wrong if you get peer pressure. We can't look at you and say you a stupid person. How you let them trick you? It's 40, 50 voices saying, come on, man, let's go hit this lick. Come on, bro, quit acting weak. And it's you by yourself trying to fight them 5 energies, them 5 different people. You trying to fight that and say, nah, man, I ain't gonna ride with y'all this time. Man, come on, quit acting like a bitch, man. You listen, you fighting 5 people, but you also fighting the pressure of the world, especially if you in a particular community. I might not even be making sense to some of y'all, but I'm going to keep on going, though, because I know somebody understanding what I'm saying. So that's what I mean by mistakes. Mistakes going to come. If you make mistakes, it's not the end of the world. If you make mistakes, it's not the end of the world. If you fuck over some good friends, it's not the end of the world. There are some other peoples out there that willing to give you a chance. See, if you fuck over a good relationship, it's not the end of the world. There's another good woman waiting. There's another good man waiting. It's not the end of the world because you made a poor choice. The world keeps ticking. When people die in your life and the world's still going, that should let you know that, man, I fucked up right here, but I still got time to fix this nigga because it's people that are dead from some of the mistakes that they made. I hope that made sense to some of y'all. But I know I'm taking up a lot of time. We got 57 minutes left. All right, 57 minutes, man. Let's get to it. What's good, man? Shout out to everybody tuning in. Once again, grateful for the support. Hope y'all enjoying the day. Let's get it. We're talking about the Kyrie Irving and Ja Morant situation, how Nike just sold out with Ja Morant, but they canceled Kyrie Irving for what? Do y'all remember? Why do people say Kyrie Irving is a bad taste? He's not a celebrity. He's not he's not somebody we should look up to. He's despicable. Y'all heard all the nasty stuff that they said about Kyrie Irving because of what? Did Kyrie Irving go out here and shoot people? Did Kyrie Irving send young boys and young girls on dummy missions? Did Kyrie Irving flash and sag in front of the kids and say, hey, this how you supposed to wear your pants, little homies? Did Kyrie Irving go out and do handshakes and throw up all kind of game signs? Why do Kyrie Irving have a bad name? He's one of the greatest point guards of today's times, if not top 2 point guards of today's times. Why do Kyrie Irving have a bad name? Because he stood up for himself. You remember what I told you? It's hard for one person. Man, I love how my mind works. Thank you. I'm blessed and I'm grateful for this opportunity. Because when I be talking and you see how you make those 360, that's when a person can really understand. The people that are listening, they be like, damn, okay, that ties into what he said right there. Then boom, that ties in. Kyrie Irving is one person choosing to stand up on his own decisions. Kyrie Irving said, no, I don't need the shot. I don't need the shot. Man, Kyrie Irving is despicable. He gonna leave his team like that. He won't play basketball. Oh, they should get rid of him. The net should he's the reason the net broke up because he wouldn't take the shot. They had to go out there and fight with Kevin Durant and James Harden. Kyrie Irving wanted to stand up on his own decision. Bad name. Oh, Kyrie Irving is protesting. He feel like the people justice. Oh, bad name. Kyrie Irving shared the link. Oh, bad name. But we're going to go to all that. I don't want to go too fast. Let's finish this song, then we're going to get started.
Now I'm supposed to bow my head and close my eyes and somehow let the Holy Ghost arise? Sounds like a fucking poltergeist. Show yourself, and the boom is done. Every rumor's gone. I no longer doubt the shit. You're the one. I'll admit that my sinful ways were stupid fun, and all my old habits can hop on top of a roof to plunge.
So as I told you, y'all can't. Oh boy, look at that. They got my computer jumping. That motherfucker jumping right now. Okay. So for y'all, okay. So my screen just. So this monitor just went pitch black. Everything that was on this monitor is gone. This monitor right here went pitch black. It came back and took everything from here over here. So this is what I say. Now my mouse not working. My mouse not working. This is what I mean. Like, hold on. So let me see. Let me give it a time to come back. Okay. So it went back out again. Okay, it keep going out, and coming in. But like I said, see when you doing what I'm doing, you got to understand what come with it. You can't be mad. See, I'm not mad because I understand that this is the road. When you talking about stuff that makes sense, and then they're gonna show another person and say, well, I mean, I ain't just gonna take what the young nigga saying without doing my own homework. Let me do a little investigating. Okay. How the fuck? So Ja Morant still got his contract and he out there flashing guns and doing all that. I mean, it ain't no issue that he flashing guns, but he's singing the NBA young boys. He get to stay in the NBA. They don't know what they want to do. They want to keep him. They want to let him go, but he got the kids behind him. He got the young niggas behind him. He just sold out with Nike, so they fucking with him. So do we kick Ja Morant? Okay. So let's put Ja Morant over here and we'll deal with him after the NBA Finals. We'll get to him. Okay, let's go over here to Kyrie Irving. This nigga got to go. This nigga got to go. He's standing up by himself. He don't care who on his side. Whatever his religion is and his belief system, he's standing on it. He ain't worried about what nobody think about him. He ain't worried about what the NBA people thinking. He ain't worried about what the regular people thinking. He's standing up for what he's believe in, and he out here talking this shit. This nigga, Kyrie Irving, got to go. You know what? Terminate his contract. All his sponsors, we finna get this nigga up out of here. Because this nigga, Kyrie Irving, is just, he just won't do what we tell him to do. Okay. So once again, the screen might go black. You gotta expect that. The screen might get blocked. A lot of times, look at that. Screen just froze again. A lot of times, let me see. Let me wait till it come back. Let me wait. Let me wait. Okay, went black again. All right. So there you go. It back. So let's hurry and get. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hurry and get to it before they go ahead and cancel us off, because we already see this is third time they did it. So let's jump straight into it. Let's jump straight into it now. Let's get straight into the NBA. Not NBA. Why is it Ja Morant is still able to sell out his shoes? Why is it we speak on it? And like I said, people make mistakes. But I'm just showing you this from a business standpoint. On the back end, they don't give a fuck about the mistake that Ja Morant is making right now. They don't give a fuck about the mistakes you making. They don't give a fuck about the mistakes that nobody making. Long as the influence is doing what the influence is supposed to do. See, the mistakes that Ja Morant are making right now is still able to sell out his shoes. Are y'all understanding what I'm saying? The mistakes that Ja Morant are making right now are still able to sell out his shoes. The mistakes that people might want to say, we'll just say they're not mistakes to me. But we'll just say they mistakes. The mistakes that Kyrie Irving made got him canceled. Look at the mistakes that Kyrie Irving made that says he's a bad person for the NBA. He's a bad person for your kids to be looking up to. Look at what Kyrie Irving did that says he's a poor representation of a man. He's a poor representation of a celebrity, of an influencer. We're going to get rid of him. Now, we're not. Well, they got me again. They got me again. That's all right. They hit me again. So everything is black right here. It just came back. They shifted. Okay, it's all good. I ain't tripping. We're going to get to it, though. We're going to finish it. So as you see on the screen, they fucking it up, but we ain't going to trip. All right. So let's look at a little bit of this Ja Morant situation. So my mouse is not working right now. Okay. All right, they went black again. Went black again. Okay. We're gonna play it though. We're gonna just fight it out. That I understand what come with this shit. I ain't no fucking newbie. I understand you ain't just gonna let me just get on this bitch and say what the fuck I'm saying. Even if it ain't true. But see, if it wasn't true, it wouldn't be no tampering with it. See, they let fake shit run through the news all day. It don't get tampered with. See, stuff that might be true, close to being true, that shit you got an issue with. Because, see, you don't have to believe me. You can just look for yourself. See, everything I'm saying, you don't have to say, it's anonymous lying. It's this young dude just coming on there for some click and views and wasting people's time. You don't have to say that. Just use your eyes. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me make sure. Okay. Yeah, we still here. So you don't have to say, is this person telling the truth? Look for yourself. Go back. See, they scrub a lot of shit, but you can go back. Why do Kyrie Irving have a bad name? Why did he get canceled by Nike, suspended by the NBA, even after he offered to pay them $500,000? They said, no, we don't want your money. Who don't want $500,000? The people that control the narratives. What I'm going to do with your money when I'm trying to control narratives? Okay, so they are not letting me go back over to this monitor for some reason. They basically have cut this monitor out. That's weird. Let's see. Can I still work with some? Okay, I still can work with some. All right. So now let's get into it. So you used to be able to see this stuff full screen, but they done froze this monitor over here. So we're just working over here. All right. So Ja Morant is turning up to NBA Youngboy. Now let's get this understood. Ja Morant is most of our age. Most of us are most of the people that rock with me are in the age between 15 and 31. That's the average. Now I got a lot of niggas that are older and more mature, and they rock with your boy too. But my average audience is between 15 and about 31, 32. All right. So that's around our age, right? You feel me? We on that young boy. You know what I'm saying? You know, before I came to the side to where I don't fully rock with rap music, I still fuck with hip hop, but I don't, you know, I still listen to some shit that gonna get me turned. But, you know, I ain't looking for it. I listen to rap music probably twice a week. Let me be honest. Let me give it a little higher than it. I'd say 4 times a week, I might listen to 3 songs. All right, let me do songs. If I had to say out of 7 days, I listen to a rap song. Out of 7 days, I probably listen to 8 rap songs. Okay, that should explain how I get down with the rap music right now. 8 songs. And I've been on this type of thing for about 3 years. The most I listen to rap music and when I'm live on Twitch playing 2K. That's the most I listen to rap music. But even then, I don't want to do it because I understand, but it's like you're trying to feed people some drugs to help them. I know that shit don't sound right, but it's like some people can't go cold turkey. So you give them a little bit to bring them. In the hospital, they give you drugs to help you. Okay. Some people ain't going to even understand that. I know you're going to be like, bro, you trip. All right. Some people going to understand what I'm saying. Sometimes drugs are a good thing. But it's you who misuse them sometimes because you fall in love with the high. It's just like being famous and being a celebrity can be a good thing. We got great celebrities who are great influences to us. We can choose to look at them and root for them and keep pushing and be excited for the good things that they're doing. But 9 times out of 10, they only gonna be in the light for so long because they don't get a lot of airplay when you out there doing, you know, constructive things and you giving off good energy and good messages. It's the people that gonna be over here doing the fucked up shit. Don't be over here listening to the stuff that they know. And so what I'm saying is, Ja Morant is our age, so of course he's going to be turned up to that NBA young boy. Is it an issue? Is it an issue that Ja Morant is a young dude? What, 22, 23, 24? I don't know. Somewhere up in there, though. You think he's not going to be turned up to NBA young boy? That's his group. That's his age range. That's the community that he have chosen. We got people that are not from the hood still listening to rap music. So why are we acting like it's an issue because Ja Morant is listening to rap music and he doing what we do who are from this environment? Once again, who is controlling the narrative? The hood. The hood is the narrative. The hood is the narrative that is being ran right now throughout media. Throughout mainstream media, it's the hood narrative that have the most weight. It's the hood narrative that makes them the most money. You feel me? And it's a lot of people getting paid through the hood narratives. And I hope y'all understand what I'm saying because I can't be here too much longer. So I'm going to have to run through some of these, and I hope you understand what I'm saying. So it's okay for Ja Morant to do this. He making some mistakes. Kyrie Irving made some mistakes. Why did Nike and the NBA choose to support this mistake versus Kyrie Irving mistakes? In my opinion, Kyrie Irving actions was not mistakes. They was amazing, but the narrative got switched around. Okay, Colin Kaepernick taking a knee for police brutality was not a mistake. But the narrative, you see how it works? See, you have people that choose an action, but some narratives are able to be bought. See, Colin Kaepernick taking a knee, they bought the narrative from him. They switched it over to the military. Hold on, I got another one. The young boy that got killed on the train. I got another one for you. Are you seeing how certain things are happening in our world? When you see a kid do it, you ease up off it. See, when you see kids making a transition to being a part of the pride community, People don't want to say, get your little ass over here. Because, see, they ease up off the kids. When you see military men's and women's, and you feel like people are going at the veterans, hold on, nigga, you can't be going at the people that was fighting for. No. Them people over there fighting, losing their lives. Family members ain't seeing their family. So they switching narratives when it comes to the military, when it comes to kids. Because nobody want to touch those subjects. Nobody want to be addressing kids. Nobody want to be addressing the military. Because we looking like those are off limits, dog. Nah, you ain't going to be disrespecting the military. So when Colin Kaepernick had his situation, who did they throw out there to take the deflection? Come on, man. Some people hearing what I'm saying. They switched it over to Colin Kaepernick had an issue with the military. He had an issue with the flag. Because that's one thing you don't do in the United States. You don't mess with that flag, and you don't mess with our veterans. You don't mess with our soldiers. The ones that going to lose their life. Now, I don't agree with the military, but I understand. Some niggas need jobs. Yeah, you ain't hiring, is it? All right, like I thought. So I got to go shoot some motherfuckers to get a paycheck for my family? I love my country. Man, I'm just trying to get paid. What you say? I love my country. See, that's the truth. Yeah, all my homies joined the military because it wasn't no jobs in the area we was in. Yeah, I supposed to be in the military, but I didn't make it. I didn't make it that day. All my homies lined up. We say, man, we going to the military. Fuck it, dog. Hey, we can't get no job, man. Let's go to the military. All 7 of us. I was the one that was late. My homies right now, big sergeants, big generals. They doing their thing. Salute to them. Guess what? Every time we talk, we all understand why niggas are doing it. Hey, the pay is good right now, man. They cleared up all my fucking debt. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, they got nigga looking nice. Nigga, I get to travel the world. See, let's talk real shit. So, when you look at some of these situations that you're seeing in the mainstream media, look at who they are placing in there for the deflection. Oh, he was a military person. So now you have to be careful how you judge the situation because the person is a veteran. The person is an active person in the military. So you have to be careful how you talk about that. So you will see mainstream medias, you will see them use soldiers. You will see them use kids because that's something that people try to stay away from. That's why it's a difficult issue for parents to say, my kids should be doing that. But then you'll have people saying, so you ain't going to let your child eat no ice cream? Wow, you're a cruel parent. You see how they doing the deflection? They switching it. See, when you want to discipline your child, you'll have somebody looking down the road saying, oh, she whooping that baby. He ain't never 5 or 6. Let him play with the play guns. They ain't doing. See, when you see your little boy out there, pow, pow, hey, get your motherfucking ass in here talking about some pow, pow. See, you might say, no, little man. No, we ain't playing like that. But the people's out there saying they just some babies. See, when they use military and they use kids, that's some that they try to get you counseled. See, the same thing that the pride community do, it's the same thing that they do with the military and when they do with the kids. It's certain subjects you can talk about the president, but don't you say that about our soldiers. Even though this soldier right here just did some fuck shit, hey, he had a reason to do it. He seen a man in a situation and he jumped in, he used his training. That's his training? Nah, that ain't his training. Nah, I got military people all up and down my family. That's not the training. That's not the training. Nah, hey, you certified? Or you just a nigga that just went in, did your 1 or 2, get your check? Now listen, my nigga, I'm all for understanding you got your loopholes. Get your 4 years and get your check. Nigga, get your back ends. Get your 4 years and get your back. Young niggas, be careful what I'm saying right now. But if there is not no opportunities for you, the military is an option. I wouldn't want my kids to join if there are options. But this world is set up in a particular way. Your community might not have nothing but that Army Reserve, Navy Reserve, Coast Guard Reserve. See, some people don't understand that. You talking about, yo, go get a good job. What good job when all I see is McDonald's, Bumpers, Sonics, the kind mill, the lumber yard. Man, these motherfuckers gonna pay me $8, man, and I'm gonna be dead in a couple years. Yeah, they gonna pay me $8, $9 in the community I'm from, and I'm gonna be dead in a couple years, nigga, working myself to death. So I'm finna go to the military, nigga. At least they gonna give me some benefits. Pick up what I'm putting down. Pick up what I'm putting down. See, in some place you gotta sell yourself to the devil in order to succeed in this world. But you don't sell yourself spiritually, though. Okay, that ain't gonna. Okay. Some of us every day working in a system where we know we are doomed. You get up every day and repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. You know you playing in the devil playground, but you ain't gave away your spirit. You ain't gave away your soul. Man, I ain't even got on with the motherfucking topic, but I know I said $100 worth of shit. Nah, $1 million worth of shit. I ain't even got to do the topic because I got to go somewhere at 7:30. Let me see. Let me run down through some of this shit. So I spoke on that right there. Let me run down through some of this right quick. Okay, so let's go. All right, so Ja Morant, let me show you.
Ja Morant just released a statement after being suspended.
Now, this old, I'm showing you. I'm taking you back and then I'm pulling you forward.
Suspended from the Grizzlies once again for flashing a gun on IG Live for the second time in 2 months. And here's what Ja had to say. I know I've disappointed a lot of people who have supported me. This is a journey and I recognize there's more work to do. My words may not mean much right now, but I take full accountability for my actions.
Okay.
I'm committed to continuing to work on myself.
Amazing statement. Whoever his PR team was.
Ja Morant,
Hold on.
Here's what Ja had to say.
Let me get it up here.
I know I've
amazing, great PR. Whoever come on. The same people that allowed you to do what you're doing, the same people that told you was up next after they kicked out Kyrie Irving. I mean, yeah, them people allowed and helped them write this statement. Yeah, because, you know, if it was us writing that statement, we'd be like, nigga, man, what fuck y'all talking about? Nigga, I just had a gun. These niggas have guns. See, if Ja Morant, the dude that he proclaimed to be, this is my assumption. It would have did what any person in his situation did. Y'all tripping on me because I had a gun? Man, niggas have guns every day. But no, so the PR team helped him come with a more professional statement. I understand what I did was wrong. I apologize. I know I got a lot of ones out there that love me, look up to me, and come to watch me play an amazing game. I'm sorry to my organization. I'm sorry to my coaching staff. I'm sorry to my teammates. Okay, let me. My bad. Let me go back to the other side. I don't want to show you that side. Not right now. Because but what I'm saying is, niggas be having that PR team on speed dial because they already know what it is to come. They already know what's to come. So, Ja Morant, you know, he showed the gun the first time. He apologized. I get with. Goddamn 2 months later. Hold on.
2 moments later.
Okay. Now you have to be smarter than the 5th grader. They want to tell us that 5th graders are smarter than us. and we be believing that. So you believe a 5th grader is smarter than you because he was able to spell a word that you weren't able to spell because this motherfucker read a book that you ain't read. The 5th grader is smarter than you. Okay. So in this situation, let's kick in reality. Let's be smarter than a 5th grader. So in this situation, Ja Morant has already been suspended and in trouble by the NBA, Nike, his teammate, everybody. Okay, Ja Morant is already on the watch list. Hey, boo, that'll be in there in a little bit. I'm coming here. All right, Ja Morant is already on the watch list. Okay, I understand, y'all. when you don't really got nothing going for yourself, it's easy to pop back out at 3 in the morning when the police told you, I don't want to see you back out here. Hold on. How many of y'all ever got in trouble? The police gave you a pass and told you to go home. And 5 motherfucking minutes later, he said, not you. Then I just sent you home? Man, how many of y'all ever experienced that? The police give you a pass. You ain't really got shit going on. You trying to get to that pussy. Man, listen. I know I was speeding and I'm drinking it, but man, I'm trying to go holler at old girl. Or you got something going on. Anything. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. The motherfucker sent you home and 5 minutes later, you run to the same motherfucker that just gave you a pass. See, when you don't got nothing to lose, you take chances like that. But see, when you a person like Ja Morant, you don't play them type of games unless you know you got insurance. You don't take them type of chances. You don't take them type of chances or unless it's life or death. You don't play around. If you know you got something going for yourself, you don't continue to hang out in situations that can get you jammed up. You don't let nobody film you. Nothing. It's not let nobody film you. You don't know that you're being filmed and still decide to pull up a gun after you already been jammed up. Nah, you don't play them type of games unless you know you got security for what you doing. And we know why you got security for what you doing. We know why you get a pass and why a man like this would be on the outside looking for a shoe deal. And see, but we're going to talk about this situation too. Y'all heard about Kyrie Irving supposed to been having a shoe deal, been signing with a young dude, supposed to be an African-American. They supposed to be working together. Now, correct me if I'm wrong on the African-American. I think he's supposed to be black. I don't know what. I just know he's supposed to be black or something like that. Or he's supposed to be, one of, so I don't know where he from, so correct me. I say African-American, but he could be anything. But I just know the nigga's supposed to be a nigga. Okay, let me just say that. He a nigga. Nigga gets all category. But okay. But shit, I ain't heard no more about that. That shit last for a couple months. A couple weeks, about 2 months, and then they start talking about, so did he ever sign with the dude? Did they ever get something going? I mean, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Okay, but yeah. So this dude is on the outside looking in. Why is he on the... Okay, I gotta go. Let's run through this. Okay, I showed you Ja Morant got the gun situation. Now, here is something I want to show you. Let me see, can I blow this up a little bit? Okay, can y'all see that? Okay, y'all can see that. Ja Morant is at the strip club. This is the first time he got in trouble, right? With this whole gun stuff that's supposed to be so viral, that's supposed to be what black celebrity you don't that represent what he represent ain't got a gun and flashing it. Let me say that a little louder. What black athlete that represent what he represent, the hood mentality, ain't got a gun and flashing it? Okay, all right. So now the image right here was leaked by the club. Keep up now. See, this is when you have to see the games that are being played. This image was not leaked by Ja Morant. It was leaked by the club. This started it. Now, there's some other things that was taking place with the Ja Morant and the Ja Morant saga. There was many things going on, but this is when the world started to go viral. Oh, Ja Morant, he fucking up. The club leaked something that's supposed to have been private. Okay. A lawsuit ain't came behind it. Oh, my bad. See, when you start fucking with me, I'm going to start asking questions that make sense. Ja Morant and his organization ain't sued them people for leaking a private setting. Ja Morant ain't come back and sue them. So, Okay, so you see the play start trickling down, and you see only one person is getting in trouble. Only one person in trouble, and that's the guy that gave away thousands of dollars. When have you ever seen a stripper come out speaking negatively about the guy that just blessed them last night? Man, come on. I'm just asking questions. See, this is what I do. This is why the preacher kicked me out. Oh, Mr. Lip, you gotta go. Hey man, listen, I like you. You're a nice gentleman, but hey man, let me talk to brother Brown right here, right quick. I'm gonna get right back with you. I be waiting on the nigga to come back. The nigga never come back. I be wanting to talk with the nigga. Yes, sir. No, sir. And I don't talk like this, like I'm talking now. When I talk to the preachers and the big dogs that's supposed to be so holy and so, they the men of the community, I talk with respect. I don't talk like my nigga. Yes, sir. No, sir. Look him in the eyes. Yes, sir. No, sir. I talk with respect. I don't talk like I'm talking right now. And I don't think I'm not talking with respect. It's just I'm talking in my comfortability. My niggas know what I'm saying. But the ones that don't know what I'm saying, that means I'm not the guy that's supposed to give it to you. It's a young lady down there waiting for you. It's a gentleman down there waiting for you. Right now I'm talking to my niggas. Cause they get this the communication that we have. Everybody got their own group. My group over here, we understand what I'm saying. That nigga don't be spelling correctly. He from Mississippi, so some of his words don't come out right. But I know what the nigga saying though. Your wife might be saying, "Baby, do you understand this motherfucker?" Be like, "Yeah, I understand that nigga." Hey, the reason I said that, cause I got homies in here, they be like, "Man, my girl, we love you, dog. But my girl never know what you be fucking saying, but she say you funny, dog." So shout out to my homies out there with the family that be watching, and I understand I might be saying some curse words and stuff like that. I apologize if, for y'all that have the little ones around. I be trying to catch them sometimes. Sometimes I can't catch them. They be coming. But where was I? All right, forget where I was. Let's go. This was leaked. It was leaked, y'all. Nobody got in trouble in this situation but Ja Morant. Strippers came out and talked about the man that blessed them the night before with thousands of dollars. I don't know if y'all ever been to strip clubs or y'all know how they work. Strippers don't do that. Nobody. Strippers don't come out and talk against the man that just blessed them the night before with thousands of dollars. Nobody. That somebody got to pull some cards to get that done, because strippers know that they can mess up a nice, healthy bags. I don't know if you know anything about that lifestyle, but it's certain things you don't do. See, it's certain people be talking about they ran off on the plug, but that's talking about running off on the plug. It's some crash dummies out here that done ran off on the plug. They don't talk about what happened to them, but they'll tell y'all, they'll make songs like it's hot to run off on the plug. All they was doing was send some of you boys up, some of you girls up, because the consequences of running off on the plug, woo-wee. Okay. But we ain't gonna get into that though. I just want you to think about how they try to throw little BS out there, knowing that it's BS, but a lot of the BS stick. A lot of the BS stick. Because we young, we get caught up in the BS and it stick. It's hard to just say, man, damn, she got a fat ass. Ooh. I ain't gonna fuck with her. Damn, that bitch. What's up, though? How you doing? You know what I'm saying, nigga? Oh, I'm just saying, it's hard to say. Man, I told myself I ain't gonna drink no more. You get invited to the wedding, everybody having a good time. You don't know that you can have a good time without drinking because you ain't used to the lifestyle. So you at the engagement, you having a good time, but at the same time, you think like, man, I could really enjoy myself like they enjoying themselves. I'm gonna take one drink. You're like, nah, I ain't gonna take that drink. Man, shit, I mean, I'm having a good, but I want to get that other feeling while my body moving. I don't go through this. I'm just speaking from experience because I got friends. I can tell you some of my experience, like, Like I said, overworking. Totaled my car. I told myself, you go and go home. I said, man, I ain't been out in a while, man. I've been working so motherfucking hard, man. I'm finna go out. Man, go and go home. All right, I'm gonna go home. Get home, and fuck that. I'm finna shower, get fresh. Go out, have a drink. Boom, in the ditch. Total car. You see what I'm saying? That temptation is to hit your motherfucking ass. Temptation to hit you. Temptation to hit you. But let's get back to the topic. So this guy leaked. I just want you to keep up. This guy leaked. Ja Morant, first time having a gun. Boom. All right. Hold on. Where we at now? Okay. Boom. Okay. All right. So that one. Okay. So I had another one where the third time Ja Morant had the gun. I mean, the second time he had the gun. Y'all know, okay. So Ja Morant got in trouble first time. Okay. But guess what? Ja Morant still was able to, you know what? I just got to pull it up. Fuck it. I'm going to pull it up. Okay. So Ja Morant sold out. I don't know if they have it on here, but I know it was on Twitter. Sold out with Nike. Now let's see if they give it to me. Give it to me when Ja Morant just sold out his shoe. Okay. Look at this. Ja Morant's signature shoe is removed from Nike website 2 weeks ago. Okay. Now, sold out. Okay. Sold out Nike shoe. Now watch this. Okay. Okay. I found one. Now listen to this. This 2 weeks ago. And Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp was talking about this 2 weeks ago. Ja Morant's signature shoe is removed from Nike website. Okay, that's 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, Nike released new Ja Morant shoe that sells out in minutes. Now, for my people that have been paying attention to what's going on, is Ja Morant done or is he just getting started? For the people that know what I'm talking about, is Ja Morant's career done or is just getting started? Okay. Can I go to the other side for a second right quick? Is Ja Morant putting on his that little ritual what they have to get fucked over before they can go really, really up there? Because think about it. Ja Morant came in, did good, made the playoff. He looked good. Shot wasn't there. Came back, worked hard, you know. And boom, shot looking like it there. He doing good. Boom. Ja Morant getting his hype, getting this motherfucking big-ass contract. And all of a sudden, boom. Ja Morant get hit by a semi-truck. Boom. Then get hit by... Okay, what's going on now? Hold on. This Ja Morant just went skyrocket. Now he going down. Then. Okay. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention, y'all. My boy said, all I'm saying is no other NBA player has had this many chances. Some have had some chances, but we ain't gonna talk about them right now. I mean, cause we can talk about Michael Jordan when it comes to chances. But let's stick to Kyrie Irving and Ja Morant. So we understand. Okay, let's look at this right quick. I just had it up here. Where is it? Okay, so let's. I just want to hear a little bit of it. Then we're gonna get started with the Kyrie Irving side. So Nike released new Ja Morant shoe that sells out in minutes. Okay, let's listen to a little bit.
Might not be distancing itself from Ja Morant over his recent gun flashing incident after all. The shoe giant just released his latest signature sneaker on Thursday and is sold out in minutes.
Wow.
The scheduled Ja 1 Hunger colorway drop was seemingly up in the air after Nike erased all his shoes off his site last week, which...
Hold on! What she just said? This is my first time hearing this. Hold on. This is my first time. I already know how you feel about Jordan, but listen, I'm a Jordan. I think Jordan the GOAT, but we ain't gonna get in that. I think LeBron James is the GOAT of this era. I think Michael Jordan is the, I got to see it a little bit, man. Something special, man. Okay, but I ain't gonna get in that with y'all. All right. So, what she just said about Ja Morant's shoe now? You telling me they took his shoe off the website Then you saying he sold it out on Thursday. Hold on, let me listen to that again.
Led to speculation about whether the brand was potentially going to suspend the sale or even if its relationship with the All-Star guard altogether due to his off-court issues.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Now, check this out. Now, this is a case of
Cash rules everything around.
This is a case of.
Hold on. I don't hear that. I want to hear that part.
About where air after Nike erased all his shoes off his
Okay.
Ja 1 Hunger colorway drop was seemingly up in the air after Nike erased all his shoes off his site last week.
Okay. Now, I don't know if she reading this incorrect. She could be reading this out of order. I don't know. I'm just going to go off of what she's saying. I'm going to do my own research. Well, I did my own research. That's how I know the story. I told y'all I just didn't have it up here, and I apologize because I didn't feel like I needed it. I'll let you know I'm from Mississippi. I didn't feel like I needed it. But I came across the story when it happened. Ja Morant sold out, and I was just like, wow. Is this a punishment or is this a award? Is he being punished and we trying to help the young brother? You know, understand that he's a major influence. You know, somebody, and I don't want to get off topic, but I think they had a point. Charles Barkley said, I'm not a role model. And he was adamant about that. And you know, a lot of people got on Charles Barkley's head when he said that. And I was one of those. I wasn't on the internet when he said that, but when I grow to understand that he said that, I was like, Charles Barkley, a fucked up ass nigga. What he mean he ain't no role model? I understand now what he was trying to say. But like I'm gonna say, you can't have it that way. See, a lot of these people that are celebrities, they want everything that come with being a celebrity, but they don't want the responsibility of being an influencer. They want everything that comes with being a celebrity, but want none of the responsibility that they bear of showing and words and all that stuff to your kids, to their kids. But at the same hand, when Cardi B's daughter walked into the room, and I'll never forget it, I seen a mother. We can say whatever we want to say about Cardi B, but I seen a woman that know and understand what's going on. When her baby walked into that room and she got into mommy mode, I can talk about how Cardi B drug men and how she still got away with it. Oh shit. She drugged men. Bill Cosby went. Okay. See, I'm gonna start. Well, I'm sweating on the arms. You know, niggas start talking when niggas sweating on the arms. Listen, Cardi B admitted, and other rappers, female rappers, came up behind her. Rick Ross had to sell half of his catalog for saying he drugged the female. We know people that they done went back and got for something that happened 40, 60 years ago. But, okay, I see how it works. But see, you know what? A lot of people that got afraid to ask questions. This is what I mean by religion, rules, and parenting. A lot of people that condition us. You asking questions? What you... Don't you be asking, no, God, don't ask no questions. Don't ask no questions. So when people start asking questions and they start making sense, those are the people that they say, ain't no more critical thinking. Yeah, all the people that's out here that want to be critical thinkers, the people that want to have a mind of their own, you now are disobeying the law. Go do your research on it. There's a possibility that your critical thought will land you in jail. Okay. You thinking for yourself and you coming up with intelligent thoughts, your dumb ass gonna be in jail. But see, this is what I don't say this for a badge of honor. I haven't reacted to the Las Vegas situation yet. Of course, I seen it. I haven't talked about it public though. But of course, I don't say this with a badge of honor. I say this because I understand and accept. See, if you can accept some things about life that is concrete, can't be changed, you can deal with a lot of things in a clear, decisive way. When you stop letting other people put concrete ways of how you should do things, that's just like if I go cook a piece of chicken and I say, this is how you're supposed to cook this chicken. There is many other people in this world that gonna cook this chicken totally different from how I cook it. Am I to say their way is wrong? They ate the chicken tastes good to them, they didn't get poisoned, they didn't die from eating the chicken, nothing wrong with them. So who am I to say how you cook your chicken is incorrect? But now we're getting real close to it ain't working out like that no more. There are some decisions now that if you make that it's not like the next person, whew, you're going to be in a world of trouble. Okay, I love how it brought us back to the topic. Oh, love how it works, man. Thank you, God. So we back on topic. So Kyrie Irving, why did he get kicked out the NBA for a little moment? Why did he get his spanking by the NBA? Now, guess what? Y'all know I'm on the conspiracy stuff as well. Y'all know I'm one of them people, even though most conspiracy damn, mentally smarter than some of the motherfuckers that still be out here talking that other shit. And I don't want to disrespect nobody, you feel me? But like I said, man, people call you a conspiracy theory and like you crazy. He believe in Antarctica. He don't know like why all the countries be fighting each other, but they agreed together on Antarctica. Like he a crazy person. That don't worry you? You telling me all these countries are at war, but somehow they agreed on one motherfucking. Okay, I'm the crazy one. I'm trying to see how these niggas fight every day. But on this one particular thing, they all in agreements. Some ain't. I need to know what's up. I'm just saying though. So help me understand how you niggas are at each other's throat, causing people to lose their lives daily. But on this thing over here, y'all agree on it together. Okay. Yeah, go on with the bullshit, man. Go on with that bullshit. All right. So let's look at this right quick. And listen, man, I ain't gonna be sitting up here with the hot, wet arms, man. So I'm gonna come up out the shirt. Ain't no homo. You ain't here to watch me no way. You ain't supposed to be looking at me. You just supposed to be listening. So don't look at me. Don't say I'm distracting you because I got my shirt off. Man, listen, man. I'm here to say something. Man. I ain't here for the other stuff. I ain't here to be looking good for nobody. Come on, dog. I ain't here to advertise nothing either. But for the other people. Okay. All right, we're gonna put the mic right here. Cause I ain't gonna be sitting up here with my arms sweat and shit. And that just don't look responsible. All right, so what time is it? 7:22. All right, I got 8 minutes. Okay, 8 minutes. All right, let's go. Where we at? Okay, why did Ja Morant? Okay, let's go.
Some new developments now in the controversy surrounding Kyrie Irving.
Hold on.
The Nets star dumped tonight by
not Ja Morant. Let's go to the other side. Because once again, we're talking about Ja Morant and Kyrie Irving. And I know I put verses, but we're not trying to put this black man against that black man. Hold on, my bad. I don't live by them rules. We're not trying to put that man versus this man. I don't care what race they are. Because I got another guy that is not black, but he stood on the same thing Kyrie Irving stood on. But I didn't see his name up in the headlines. So we're talking about how Nike is and everybody rallies around Ja Morant. And, we understand that Ja Morant is a young person. He's going to do young people things. He's going to make mistakes, just like we all do. Elders, you make mistakes. Okay? You still cooking water cornbread. Nigga, we want that good shit now. We want that Jiffy bread. You still like this motherfucker talking about put it in that water. I don't want no motherfucking water cornbread. I want some with some sugar in it. So, I mean, come on. Get what? You're not wrong if you like it, though. But don't try to force me to eat that shit. Okay, I want sweet cornbread. That motherfucker ain't got no sugar in it. Keep it. Go on with that bullshit. Talking about that water. Man, that shit was a long time ago. It used to be good. But I found out what sugar tastes like in cornbread. And I don't want diabetes, but I want some sugar. I don't listen, man. Come on. All of can't listen, bro. All right. So we on the Kyrie Irving side. All right, we on the Kyrie Irving side. Now let's listen to this.
A major sponsor, Steve Overmeyer, here tonight with the latest on the fallout here. Steve.
Yeah, and it continues to get worse and worse for Kyrie Irving. Kyrie has already been suspended by the Nets and condemned by the NBA. Now it's cost him his Nike deal. The shoemaker...
Once again, why is Kyrie Irving in tour with Nike and is condemned by the NBA? What did he do? Oh, you mean because he did this? Oh,
their decision, and I respected it. You know, I really had to sit back and think and try not to become too emotionally attached. You know, to what they were deciding.
Hey, I just want to say, y'all know how old this young dude is? That's a blessing. To be his age, to speak the way he speak and know what he's talking about and have a heart for caring. Not just for himself, but for others. You know how old he is? Huh? The baby shitted on you? Oh, she threw up on your face? Listen. Whew. Okay. You all right? You need me? Okay, here I come. Let me run through there 5 minutes. I gotta go help the thing too. But here I come. What that is? Huh? What who? Man, you better go on, bro. All right, listen, I got 5 minutes. I got 4 minutes. Okay. This guy is if I'm not mistaken, I think he's 29 or 30. That's powerful. I don't think a lot of people, because we so brainwashed by, you know, man, you ain't from the hood, or you ain't talking hood enough, or you ain't acting hood enough. So sometimes we don't give them type of people enough credit to talk about what he be talking about, to make the stance that he making constantly, making sacrifices, constantly making mainstream media points that can be directed for your community in a positive way. We constantly see this young dude standing on some major stuff, and a lot of times by himself. A lot of times we see this young brother standing on some major worldly issues by himself, and his peers doing anything they can to not be seen with him. And it's some that'll step out there, but at the same time, come on, bro, everybody ain't trying to get that check cut. Motherfucker ain't trying to get that check cut. So we see, this is, man, come on. Put some respect on it if you real. If you ain't, I understand. You don't have to like the man. But see, I understand some of us, we're going to make the decision we made. Like I said. It came to me that my daughter needed to be vaccinated to go to school in Florida. I made a decision not to have her go to school in Florida, which means I wouldn't see my daughter for 4 to 5 months, because I'm sending her to go stay with my dad and finish off this school year, because I don't want her vaccinated. That's pressure. Do you know the target you put on your back when you make decisions like that? I don't even want to talk about it. I haven't talked about it. I'm just gonna give you a little taste though. When you make decisions like that, boy, you asking for it. You put yourself in trouble with the system. I ain't gonna talk about that. Not today. All right. So back to where we at. Okay. So I showed you. This is how he got to be a bad guy in the NBA. Is Kyrie missing days because of injuries? See, let's talk about this shit. There's players that they be saying cheating the game. They ain't really injured, but they missing days. Is Kyrie Irving missing days because he injured, or is he missing days because he's standing on what he's believing in? Ooh. Man, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, because I'm doing what I'm doing right now, I'm not gonna be able to make it to that 7:30 situation. So let me do this. Not gonna be able to make it. Only option. Give me a second. I ain't gonna be. Decision I choose to make is standing with the person I'm supposed to be meeting. Because I'm doing something that's bigger than meeting. I ain't gonna get paid for this. I get paid spiritually. Come on. Thank God. Hey, okay. Come on. Okay. Boom. Let's see what we got. Give me a moment. I apologize. I ain't gonna be able to go to one of these meetings that I had set up with one of my partners. But man, listen, this right here, when you see if a nigga don't respect this, he can't respect me. He don't respect me, I can't fuck with him no way. And this right here from the heart. So you can arrange friendship later. You could fix those, but it right here, man, when you're doing something from the heart, rock out. All right, I got that taken care of. So I ain't gonna be able to make it. So let's go ahead and get in this. But I gotta go help my lady with the babies. So we ran down through this, and then I gotta shoot off and jump on them kids. They throwing up on my lady. I can't see one thing. I can't have them kids end up beating up on my lady, man. Then see if the kids beating up on your lady, what good is she gonna be when you want to beat up on her? Not beat up on her. We ain't talking about fist fights. But you slow niggas. Wait. So I can't have the kids wearing out, but I'm trying to. Oh, okay, my bad. All right, let's get it. So where we at? Okay, Kyrie Irving is a bad person. Oh, I was speaking on. Is Kyrie Irving missing days because of injuries, or is he missing days because of his belief? They used to tell us to have a belief. Now that you got a belief, you're a damn target. You're an enemy. You're an enemy of the state for believing in what you was taught to believe in. Now, your parents is wrong for having you to believe in love, marriage, responsibility, independency, respect, friendship building, man and woman, woman and man. I'm just saying, though, if your parents taught you all these things, your parents are the devil. Your parents might be working with Satan. They told you to help others, be nice, and treat others how you want to be treated. If your parent told you to treat others how you want to be treated, then you a fuck nigga. Yeah, you a fuck nigga. Your parents told you to treat others how you wanted to be treated. You bad. Yeah, this live. You bad. You bad. Yeah, you bad. You a bad person. You telling me? Okay, but let's get back into it. So where we at? So Kyrie Irving they talking about how Kyrie Irving he condemned by the NBA. He been suspended by his team, and now Nike gonna shoot him in the ass along with other sponsors. Because when you listen, you got to understand the domino effect. The NBA mad at Kyrie Irving. His team, the owners, is mad at Kyrie Irving. What you think they're gonna do? Sponsors, Nike coming at them. What you think the rest of the people gonna do? Well, shit, we ain't fucking with them either. If they ain't fucking with them, and we know how powerful they are, and we can't fuck with them either. But see, what you got to really say, and I don't think too many people have said this before. I ain't never heard it. Is Kyrie Irving fucking with the NBA? With what he's saying? Or could some of it be he fucking with what China got going on? See, if he's talking about one thing, then he might lead over and talk about that thing LeBron James chose not to talk about. Have y'all thought about it like that? China run the NBA. You know that, right? So if Kyrie Irving being this noble person and who do this, and we know LeBron James took a nice. How did LeBron James become a billionaire? See, I fuck with LeBron James for what he do and the representation he show the kids. But I also see the other hand as well. How did LeBron James become a billionaire? What did he have to move on about? Okay. So, Kyrie Irving got all these people mad at him. Of course, Nike and everybody else gonna come at him. So let's listen to a little bit.
And condemned by the NBA, now it's cost him his Nike deal. The shoemaker released a statement saying they are suspending ties with Kyrie Irving effective immediately and will cancel the release of his new shoe. This becomes the first major corporation to cut ties with Irving after he posted a link to an anti-Semitic film. It's not the decision that Nike makes lightly. The Kyrie shoe is one of its flagship products and was due to be released.
Hold on. I ain't hear that correctly. Hold on. I ain't hear that correctly. So, hold on. I ain't hear that correctly. So it's all right. Once again, I'm not trying to put these two brothers up against each other. That's not my goal. I'm here to point out how the business works and who they look to be the face of the business. Would they rather have a man that posting a link for an understanding? Now, let's hear why let's hear why Kyrie Irving decided to share the link that he shared. But I just want you to understand, though, look at how Nike and the rest of the world choose to take him posting that link. They didn't ask him why he posted the link. Y'all got to pay attention. They didn't say, Kyrie Irving, why did you post that link? They jumped to assumption and saying, anti-Semitic. So a man posting a link is not worthy of being in the NBA. But niggas that are out here doing the complete opposite of what we see from a representation of Kyrie Irving. We see Kyrie Irving talking to the youngsters. We see Kyrie Irving getting on Twitter and Instagram talking to the people. Now, from my other side of the camp, Kyrie Irving could be playing his role as well. I don't know that. I have to go off of what I'm seeing, the good, because I can easily look at the bad. I can look at you and say, you got some bad. So is your word not to be taken as well? You can easily look at, okay, come on. Now, my little one, she been sick today. And, man, she ain't been feeling good. Been laying on us all day. She don't lay on me like that. I mean, she used to, but no, she's sick when she just be laying on you. You know, Kanye in the same boat. So, what was I? So, where was I? Okay. It'll come back to me. But yeah, so Kyrie Irving got canceled. Ja Morant and many others. Once again, we're not attacking the person because we understand that some people are in a position where they trying to get the bag to take care of the family. Y'all, can we admit to that? Just because I won't do what you doing, man, I'm not judging that you doing it. It hurt. I wish you were strong enough to take the pay cut. I wish. But I understand some people, man, in a position to where they mama sick. They daddy sick. They need that medicine. And they got to go hit that lick. I'm not saying you got to hit the lick. I'm saying there's options out there that you don't have to hit the lick. I'm saying there's option out there where you don't have to take that man treating you less than a man because he's your manager, he's your foreman. I'm not telling y'all to let people walk over you. I'm not telling you let your homeboys convince you to go hit a lick because there's options out there. As I said, I understand why some of my homies joined the military. Am I mad at them? No, man. They had to take care of their family. And sometimes, man, you have to play with the people that put you in a position to where you can't do nothing but do some fucked up shit. Let me give you an example. It's people working in chemical plants. That's death. But of course, we live in a world where we are dying every second of the day. But it's people working in chemical plants that provide for their families. Are we gonna say they dumb and stupid? Let me look in the camera when I ask you this. Are you gonna say that the people that are working in chemical plants trying to provide for their family are dumb and stupid? You wouldn't say that, right? So that's what I'm saying. We can't say all these guys that sell out is bad people. Can't say that. Yeah, they be selling out, but they ain't, all of them ain't no bad people. They in a position just like the janitor. Will he be doing this janitor job if he can get another job? Unless he just like that, but come on, let's be honest. Will he come, if he didn't have that felony, would he come and clean up that throw up? I'm just asking, if he didn't have that felony, would he be in McDonald's flipping them burgers? I'm just asking. I shout out to my guys with felony that came out and got their companies and started their careers. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to say just because you got a felony, you got to do that. Because we got guys who are felonies and they doing it real nice. They got another chance and they running with it. So I'm just giving examples though. So everybody that sell out, y'all ain't a bad person. Because we can look at you and say you sold out before. You used to play for the devil before. You used to play for the devil before. Don't act like you all innocent. Don't act like you ain't played for the other team before. Oh, so you ain't never went drinking and driving before. You ain't never smoked no dope before. You ain't never stolen them before. You ain't never disrespected your parents before. Okay, you just perfect. So don't act like you didn't play for the other side at times. And I understand, we not advocating for none of these motherfuckers that playing for the devil. I'm going to say that. We're not giving nobody a pass that choose, you know, and you still playing for the devil. Nah, we ain't fucking with that. But what I'm saying, we can't just look at them and say, that's where they are. I'm just saying, at least ask a motherfucker and hear a motherfucker out. Now, I know these people ain't going to talk about that side of the game. Some do. You feel me? But, let's move on with the story, man. Let's move on with the story. All right, so where are we? Okay, so boom. All right.
Released later this month. Also, the Anti-Defamation League, along with the Nets and the NBA, have reportedly sent out a request to Amazon to remove the anti-Semitic film, or at the very least, add a disclaimer. Amazon so far.
Guess what? Guess what? Kyrie Irving got in trouble for somebody else work. Did Amazon get in trouble? Nope. How come Amazon ain't getting no pushback? Can anybody answer that? Y'all already answered it. You know and I know. You know and I know. How did Kyrie Irving get in trouble
but Amazon didn't get in trouble. Make it make sense. How come the film was still able to be sold if it's so bad? Come on, man. Come on, y'all. My bad. Come on, let's make it make sense. All right, let's move forward. Let's move forward. We got to go jump on the kid. She ain't going to leave. She hanging out with me. Now, Kyrie Irving respond. Now, let's hear why Kyrie Irving posted the link, y'all. Listen to why Kyrie. Now, once again, the reason we're doing this, we're doing the Kyrie Irving, Ja Morant. Ja Morant is able to sell out with Nike. Kyrie Irving is condemned by the NBA. He's a target. He's don't play. He don't want to play. He don't want to support his team because a man chose not to take a vaccination. He don't love his team. He don't love the game of basketball. He's choosing his family over basketball. His belief system is in the way of basketball. Imagine when you hear people say politics is ruining the game, and they go to Kyrie Irving. Man, Kyrie Irving need to keep that stuff out the game. Let me go to the big screen once again. I gotta look at y'all when I say this. When people say politics is ruining the game, okay, I can agree with you a little bit on that. But is Kyrie Irving in that conversation? Because he chose not to take a vaccination? He in trouble, and now we saying Kyrie Irving is ruining the game of basketball? Huh? So Kyrie Irving is ruining the basketball, but none of this other stuff. Once again, we're not trying to rank on Ja Morant, but he was the man that took the spot. So we're not trying to put Ja Morant versus Kyrie Irving, but we're just trying to make it clear. I'm not trying to bash on Ja Morant. He's a young dude in a group with the young NBA young boys. Of course, he gonna be doing some wild stuff. Don't happen. Your kid's gonna do it. My kid's gonna do it. And we try to steer them back in the right direction. So we're not ranking on Ja Morant, but he's the guy that took the job. So what I'm saying is, Kyrie Irving is no good, but Ja Morant is. We're not ranking on Ja Morant. I'm just asking the question. Ja Morant is not there yet. And I'm not trying to disrespect him. Maybe he is there. But what I'm saying is, he's carrying the torch for the young and reckless. So, of course, his shoes sold out in minutes. Even though the world is trying to say what y'all listen to this. Oh, my goodness. Listen to this. The world is trying to say what Ja Morant is doing is wrong, yet his shoes sold out in minutes. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to repeat that one more time, and I'm going to end my screen. The world is saying what Ja Morant is doing is wrong. Well, I'm not going to end my screen. I'm going to elaborate on that. The world is saying Ja Morant is doing something wrong, but the people still bought his shoes. So that means we have a disconnect. We don't want that type of activity to be showed to our kids, to the world. But somehow, the illusion have been sold for so long that the people that understand what Ja Morant did, it's the issue. It's concerning. But it's not enough to target him. It's not enough to target Ja Morant. Morgan, Cat, you want to come out there now? Ain't going to be long. Daddy going to be in. You want to stay in here? I don't know what you want to do. Daddy, almost. So, they using Ja Morant. He's a young brother that is still living in the wild, wild west. He's still caught up in the. And then, listen, man, Ja Morant, I'm not trying to bash him. I'm just saying that, he's still living in that twilight zone. He don't see that he's a guy that made it out of his condition, if he was in a condition. I don't know. But if he was, he made it to a place where now he get to feed his family. He don't have to worry about his next meal. He don't have to worry about his next light bill, his rent. He might have to worry about his back ends or his back end. Okay, my bad. Okay. That's a fucked up joke. I ain't gonna say that no more. But what I'm saying is, he's a young brother that many of us, we be like, man, he made it out. And we see, like, we don't want you to fuck it up. So you got a lot of people that saying, don't fuck it up like that. Like, don't fuck up your opportunity by You know, like, come on, dog. It's guidelines to the job. So yeah, the job gonna say, why you posting guns and stuff? Even though the job is a fucked up kind of job, because we know in the back end you gotta go through some stuff to get where you at. You gotta get that how many million they gave you? That ain't no light money. Ain't light money, man. Niggas out here buying motherfucker for $1,000, $2,000, $100. And they give you how many million they gave you? Oh man, that ain't no light paper. Oh, that come with responsibilities. So you got people that looking out here and don't want him to fuck that off, and they saying okay, but at the same time they chose to get rid of a man because of his belief and his views, but none of his views are attacked at anybody. That's what I want you to understand. The views that this man has, it's not attacking anybody. It's not out there saying you a less than person, you 3/4 of a person. What's good, gang? Or are you nobody? Kyrie Irving views didn't go out and hit you upside the head. Kyrie Irving views is not out here telling you to go buy a Glock with a switch on it. Have anybody heard Kyrie promote a Glock and a switch? I mean, I haven't heard it. I mean, if he did, I mean, okay. I'm just saying, I haven't heard it. Have anybody heard Kyrie Irving just promoting some things that you would be like, he just not right for the NBA. He's not right for our kids, for our loved ones. Come on, man. So why is he an outcast? What he did? Let me hear.
And it's a title given to Christ, Philippians 2:11. And my name translates in the Hebrew language as Yahweh. So I went on to Amazon Prime. I was like, you know what, let me see if there are any documentaries on Yahweh. So went in the search bar, typed in Yahweh. That came up. Went out and shared it on my platform.
Okay, hold on.
That was my night.
Hold on.
In terms of the...
So you telling me, nah, they ain't kick you out for that, did it? You telling me you offered $500,000 because you started searching yourself? Ooh, I just said something. I just said something. You telling me you got in trouble because you were trying to find yourself? You started doing homework on yourself and you seen something that was interesting. Y'all know I'm from Mississippi. Help me out now. You seen something that was interesting and you thought others might could get an understanding as well from what you found. So you telling me you ain't said nothing about you anti-Semitic, none of that shit cross your mind. You tell this coming from the man. So what? We're gonna say he a liar, but we're gonna believe the people that write the stories? We're not gonna do that, is it? Oh, most people do that every day. They believe the narrative. When the people come out their mouth and say, no, that's not it. But the narrative is holding more weight than the actual person.
The backlash, or what people call it, we're in 2022. History is not supposed to be hidden from anybody.
Oh, what?
And I'm not a divisive person when it comes to religion. I embrace all walks of life. You see it on all my platforms. I talk to all races, all cultures, all religions, and my response would be...
See, they don't want niggas like that. I don't believe nothing. I believe in God, but I don't got no issue with no atheist. I don't got no issue with no Muslim. I don't got no issue with no Christian. I don't got no issue with no Buddha. What we beefing for? Your religion told you to attack me? Nah, my religion ain't. My religion told me to love you. My faith told me to love you. So what we beefing for then? I mean, I don't know. Them people said that I'm supposed to like you because you atheist. You don't believe in God. I mean, I don't care. What they got to do with? I mean, you ain't done me no harm. I ain't done. I know. I mean, well, they said we don't supposed to be talking to each other, bro. I'm a Christian. I can't fuck with you. You say you having an event and you don't believe in Christianity? I ain't gonna be able to come to your event. I mean, that's cool, but I see you tomorrow though. Yeah, I mean, how you home? I fuck with you. I mean, I'm just saying though. See, when you start living in a world where certain things affect you when it comes to how they targeting and influencing us and how they moving our families and stuff. But when it comes to when they try to tell you, you should dislike another person or you should have an issue. Once again, we talk a lot of stuff about kids and sexuality. Because that's what I started in the game wondering, and that's how I became who I am. I started seeing missing kids, and there was an issue. And I don't have an issue because somebody chooses to represent pride. I only have an issue when you're fucking with the kids. How hard is that to understand? See, I can be real with y'all. I talk to gay people, transsexual people, like for us on these I used to be on Bigo. When I heard some people talking about Bigo recently, I used to be on Bigo. I used to have panels, and I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I'm gonna give y'all this story. I was a community guy, and I wanted to go forward. So I did some work with the Boys and Girls Club. I told you I actually been involved in the community. I'm be saying this. I was doing my own thing. I didn't, I had got a contract with the Boys and Girls Club because I was marketing myself, and I felt like, I did it for free, but I wanted to have business in play because I'm a businessman, but I want to do it from the heart, but I'm a businessman. I built a contract with the Boys and Girls Club. I put on my own events. I had my, no sponsors and stuff like that. And then I ended up working with the Boys and Girls Club. And I had kids that was coming to me as I was helping kids and working with kids. I had a kid that wanted to tell his parents that he was gay. At the first time I ran into a roadblock. I know how to deal with coming from a poverty community. I know how to deal with wannabe gangster or being threatened or dealing with females or dealing with parenting not there for you. I know how to deal, but I ain't know how to deal with gay. I ain't know how to deal with a kid saying that they wanted to tell their parents they were gay. I was stuck. And as my responsibility of somebody that say this is the position that I'm taking on, I need to be equipped for this. My friend hit me up. He said, man, you get on this app. This is just some other stuff. And I didn't know it, but it was going to come to. But he was like, man, yeah, we were talking about making some money, hustling. I was like, yeah, man, I got to find another app, because Twitch be tripping. This back then, but I was still dealing with Twitch. But like, man, this new app, Bigo, everybody be talking about this motherfucker. So, I get on the app. Cool. Amazing. Then I got to find out that the Pride community runs Bigo. I said, wow, look how this working. Wow. I'm dealing with an issue, and I done found an app that is ran by people that are gay, trans, lesbian, and I don't want to, I don't know all y'all things, but I found a community that was all of that. I was having panels where I was talking to them. Now, I had issues because sometimes some of them peoples in the community, they don't respect. So of course, you had to get rid of them. They like to, those are trolls. That's why I say it's real peoples in the Pride community that feel the same way I feel about the kids and about peoples out there. Because like I said, when that little boy told me he wanted to tell his parent was gay, I didn't try to hammer in my ideas on that kid. But of course, I try to talk with him and to get an understanding. And, of course, I, went to the parents and, we talked. But I still wanted to understand. So I talked. Yeah, I went to the community, and you got to keep your head on the swivel because motherfucker be trying to slick you. Because this is something that y'all should understand. When you're a straight man and you talking to on a panel and you dealing with people that are of the other community, they think you playing games like you straight, but you down low. And I'm like, me, when it comes to business, I'm way different. I don't react quick. I understand. I'm a great businessman, y'all. I'm a great marketer. I'm a great marketer. It's a reason why I still get sponsorship. It's a reason why, like I tell you, I haven't done no stuff in a while, and I haven't been canceled on some of my sponsors. They still reach out to me. They still contact me every day. Yo, you back yet? No, you took a break, but you back? And I finally took one of my sponsors on. We're going to be doing that probably tonight or tomorrow. But I'm just saying though, I'm good at this marketing thing because I do it from the heart, and I'm gifted with building connections and having fun playing video games. Like I'm good with it. But so I was sitting talking with these people, you know, and I heard a lot of stories about how kids end up becoming a part of the rainbow community. You know, I heard a lot of stories, and if you're a real person, man, you feel some type of way. I know I'm straight. I never had to go through my father and my mother beating me because you telling them you gay. You know, some of them people were telling their story, man, how their parents were beating them, kicking them out of the house because they told their parents they was gay or they was lesbian or something like that. Some people talking about they was getting set on fire, kicked out their country. I done heard the stories. And I'm a real person, so of course she could tell you. She done make some crazy jokes when she get mad. That's why you sit on that panel with them, you know. But you know, I understand that. That's just her. But see what I'm saying? Get up. So but I had a mission, and I could have been worried about what people would think about me dealing with this, because I was really major on there because, of course, the ladies on there love me, and I bet you won't come and say that. Yeah. The ladies on there, they love me. I did workout stuff, and and the ladies, the ladies was loving me. And of course, you know, when you find out that the community is ran by the rainbow community, now you pulling that because the ladies it's a competition. You know, you got this straight dude. If y'all ever be on Bigo, it's a whole crazy world. But Bigo, I think it's Bigo. But anyway, I ended up leaving the app because he just was like, you know, the disrespect. And I was like, man, I was getting a lot for kids. And I had got enough knowledge to understand and how to deal with kids that come to me or talk about that now. And see, that just shows you, even though I don't support that, I'm not gonna shut a kid down if this is what I don't support it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't support kids partaking in that. But I understand I can't kick the kid out the house. If you understand what I'm saying. I can't tell a parent what to do. I wouldn't know how to act if my kids was to come and tell me. But I don't think I would have to kick them out the house. I think it's another route that we can take. And, you know, I don't think sending them, okay, young boys that selling drugs. No, don't tell me they muted me, dog. Come on, man. I'm talking some real shit right now. They muted me, dog? Yeah. It's all good, though. I expected that. But I know YouTube can still hear me, though. So if y'all want to watch the full things, you have to watch it on YouTube. I know YouTube still hear me. But Twitch, I know they be mute me on Twitch. But where was I? Damn. Anyway, I end up leaving that stuff, man, and I got enough information to help kids. But like I said, I don't support it. And I was saying, like, even if your kid sold drugs, do you kick them out the house at 12, 13 because they snuck and sold drugs and all their peers? Everything I be saying, I'm gonna say it. I love how God works with me. Because everything my topics be lining up with what I be like. I don't be knowing how all my segments gonna go. If you notice, I don't even be covering all of them. But the way that God shifts me to talk about these things, they all be aligning with each other. But like I was saying was, same as if your kids are saying that they're homosexual or anything like that, it's the same as when our kids choose to do this. Do we get rid of them? Do we say we don't want a Ja Morant anymore? Do we disown our son? Do we disown our nephew because they choose to say they are gangbanger at 12 years old, 13 years old, and they go out and do some gangbanging type of activities, and then they get locked up in a jail? Do we say, I'm not going to see you because I told you? Can't do that. My belief. I don't believe we can do that. That's my belief. I don't believe if my daughters, let me say this low because I don't want them to do this. I don't believe if my daughters them go out and be hoes and strippers and prostitutes at a young age, and I know men and their mother tried our best. I don't think that we should disown them. Now, the reason I said that low, I was just saying though, do we disown and kick away family members that do some things that they don't fully understand that they're doing, that what they're doing at the time that they're doing it? I just don't. I think we have to go back and have a sit down, have a conversation, have a talk. There's some things I just don't fully support, and there's some things I don't support, but you can't just say, get out my face. You know, I've been strong about my belief system with kids and homosexuality for a long time. I think kids should not be partaking in some of this stuff that we are seeing. But I was faced with a challenge when that little boy said he's gay. And he was like probably 11, 13, somewhere up in there, 11, 12, 13. And I've been dealing with kids at this Boys and Girls Club for a minute, you know, working with them, coming in there, you know, we playing basketball, you know, playing video game with them, you know, doing that stuff. Bowling. But I done talked to them about all stuff. Drugs, gang banging, parenting, not being parenting, you know, not having the parents there. But the one time that I was faced with that, I was scared. Because I know my belief system. And I didn't want to hurt that kid and say, you get your little motherfucking ass out of here talking about. That was the one time I was scared because I didn't know what to say to that kid. And I knew this is the path I chosen for my life, to talk and influence others in a positive direction, not by force, but just by making sense. And I came to that kid froze me because I didn't know, do I be angry at him or do I comfort him? I didn't know. I was stuck with that kid. And like I said, we end up talking to his parenting, and I don't sugarcoat my belief. But I don't bother nobody. I don't go bother people that live an opposite life from me. Fucking that. You're a weird ass person bothering somebody because they live a different type. You weird. You are the weird one. You bothering strangers. Oh, you suck. Yeah, I hate you. You black. You white. You gay. You straight. But you weird. You weird. Bother some random ass person for it. So, but I didn't know. I didn't know to be angry at that kid or to be comforting. And one time I had to go talk to somebody. Man, I was so good with the kids when they talking about that, the other shit, the gang shit and all the other shit. Parents is, but you know, I don't never go to nobody. But the one time that kid came to me, I said, man, I don't know what to say, man. And now, I'm gonna answer this, and then we're gonna get back on topic. The Wayne Wade kid, I humbly, respectfully believe that they are marketing that kid. See, this is what I want y'all to understand. Sacrifices is real. But it's different for us versus them. Do that make sense? Do that make sense? Sacrificing is real, but it's different for us and them. Them being the celebrity, the industry. Us being the 9-to-5 group. The ones that got 9-to-5, but the one that choose not do nothing, or the one that got them a little business. It's different. I know you probably don't think it is, but it is. So when I say the Wayne Wade kid, I think that's some marketing. I don't think that's genuine. I could be wrong, and I apologize if I'm wrong and disrespectful. I apologize, man. But I really believe that they are using that kid for marketing. I could be wrong, and I apologize if that kid really feel like that's the route that she wanted to take. I apologize for saying what I'm saying, but just the way that it's looking from the outside looking in, and I know I'm on the outside looking in, and we know how your industry work. We know how y'all sell y'all kids. We know how y'all sell out each other. I could be wrong, but I really believe that they using that boy or that girl for marketing. I really believe it. I really believe it. What parent let a little motherfucking 11-year-old kiss a 13-year-old in front of them and they don't have an issue? And get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face. You telling me that little boy was allowed to kiss another boy and post a picture for the world to see that not that they two boys kissing, but that there are kids kissing. Man, get the fuck out of my face, bro. Man, get the fuck out of my face. You ain't talking to me about that dumb shit. So that's when I say this is a play. I could be wrong, and I apologize if I'm wrong. I sincerely apologize if that kid really chose that route and it wasn't no play or the parenting doing a little extra pushing, because we do see parenting do a little extra pushing. Y'all over there. Yeah, you want to wear that dress today? I think you would look good in this dress today. Mom, I don't want to wear a dress. You sure? I think it would look nice. Nah, bitch, that's pushing. That's pushing. Bitch, he said he don't want to wear a dress. The fuck you still got the little man wearing a dress for? Yeah, that's pushing. Get the fuck out of here. All right, but let's get back on topic. I think we might be finished, but we got a couple more. I think we might be finished. So, let's go with this. Let's go with this, and then we're going to close it out. Hold on, boom. Okay, matter of fact, I'm going to close it out with this. I basically talked about everything with Ja Morant and the Kyrie Irving. We're going to close it out with this. This was another man. Very famous man. But have you heard about him deciding to not be like, how did any of y'all hear about this guy not taking the vaccine? We ain't hear how he was punished. Was he punished? I don't even know if he was punished.
Have you received any vaccination against COVID?
I have not.
Why?
Okay.
I understand that...
Do y'all know who this is? Let me move out the way so you can see his name. If I'm not mistaken, that's that tennis nigga. Novak. Big tennis player. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I think that's that nigga. But anyway, this nigga is famous. Okay, my girl said I'm right. That's that tennis nigga. Didn't you hear about how he didn't want to take the shot? You see what I'm talking about? They use certain people because they need to move a certain audience. Thank you. Thank you, God. Hey, that's how you got to rock it, man. Because I ain't this smart. I'm just going to be honest. If it was left up to me, nigga, it's some of the shit I wouldn't know. But, nigga, that's where when you dialed in with the universe, nigga, you going, hey, it wouldn't be, hey, if it was left up to me, nigga, I'd be saying nigga all day. I wouldn't know how to, switch up and be able to handle different lanes. I wouldn't, if it was just me, I would have told that little kid, man, get your motherfucking ass out of my face. But no, God told me just be silent right now. Then I figured out, okay, let's go to the parents. Let me go see what I can research out here to come back and give you some game. So you don't be bullied and harassed. Come on, man. Just because I don't believe in it, do I not have a heart for my little niggas out there that choosing to be homosexual and they getting harassed and bullied? I still got a heart for them too. You think I just got a heart for you because your kid's straight? Nah, I'm on your side, but at the same time, I still got a heart for the little boys and girls that choosing to make the decisions. And now they getting picked on, and sometimes they don't really know the decision they make, but we jumping on them and cutting their neck off. We cutting little kids' necks off because they 15, 16, 17, little kids, they choosing to do some fuck shit. But that don't mean we can't care for them. See, I don't rock like that. I don't rock like that. Do I just cheer for my military because they over there? Oh, I ain't gonna speak on it. Some of the stuff that they be doing. You would root for the other team if you really knew.
And support fully the freedom to choose, whether you want to get vaccinated or not. And I have not spoken about this before, and I have not disclosed my medical record and my vaccination status because
do you still got your sponsorships?
Had the right to keep that private.
Oh, hold on. What did he just say?
Record and my vaccination status because I had the right to keep that private and discreet, but
how did he get to keep his private and discreet? Don't get caught up in black and white, y'all. That's not the answer. Don't get caught up in black and white. That's the small end of the stick. It's a part of the game, but it's a small end of the stick. How did the NBA condemn Kyrie Irving for his decision? This guy said he didn't have to come out and tell the world that he wasn't going to get the vaccination. We didn't hear about him losing those sponsor deals. We didn't hear how he was the black sheep of the NBA and he bad for kids and he bad for people to see. We didn't hear it. Well, come on, how he get a pass? They didn't care about his audience not getting the vaccination. They care about the other audience. That audience need to be moved. Y'all remember that at first, your job wasn't on the line. But they didn't get enough of people like you to take the vaccination. So then they forced the jobs to be on the line. Y'all remember that? Your job wasn't on the line when COVID first happened. When they realized they couldn't get them numbers up, they started lying. Motherfucker having a car accident. He died from COVID. Motherfucker having a heart attack. She died from COVID. Bitch had a heart attack. Motherfucker got bit by a snake. That little kid died from COVID. Man, that's a motherfucking snake on his leg. I'm looking at the snake. COVID took him before the snake venom could get him. What the fuck, man? You telling me COVID got him, but the nigga being ran over by a car ain't have nothing to do with that. So the car sped up the impact of what COVID was up. Okay, all right, okay. You know what? On that note, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I said I gotta go help the girl. See, and she be knowing that about me. She be like, well, I know you finna start talking, but I'm finna go in here and tag team the kids. I hope I said something that made some sense. My thoughts are my thoughts. I'm not trying to influence you to live in this world any other way but the right way. My right way can be an opinion, but it's an opinion that I stand on when I say I should not be trying to harm you for the things you work for. I should not be trying to influence your kids to have sex at an early age. I should not be selling you and your family member drugs. See, my way could be an opinion, but I would say, man, this opinion that I have is better than me robbing you for $5. This opinion that I have wouldn't allow me to shoot you over a dice game. This opinion that I have wouldn't allow me to fight you because you fuck my girlfriend or pull out a gun on you. You know, my opinion would not allow me to be your enemy because you have a different religion than me. See, my way could be the wrong way, but I'd rather live my way by being your brother, by being your friend, by being your ally, than to be doing the other way, which they trying to now is flipped. Because everything that used to be up is down, and everything that down is up. That's how it's going now. So I hope I said something that made some sense. All you gotta do is go look at what I'm saying. You don't have to believe me. Don't look at me and say, man, he got some nice tattoos. I'm gonna believe him. Oh man, he black. I'm gonna get behind him. Obama already sold you that dream. You know, I voted for Obama because he was black. As many other people did as well. Man, you know, so I'm just saying that we can't let people just because they have the same skin color that they are the ones that trying to help us. Man, there's some people that don't look like you, don't smell like you, don't talk like you. They fighting just as hard for you to live a prosperous life. For your time being on this earth, which is short, people used to live till they was hundreds. Now every now and then we got somebody that's living to 100. No, life comes and goes fast. But there are some people that want you to enjoy just like the rest of them enjoy. But, you know, the world is not fair. Don't think it's going to be fair. Don't wake up every day being angry that you in a position you in. Enjoy your hole in the wall. Enjoy your mansion. Whatever you got. Don't let nobody make you feel bad because you made it out. Don't let me make you feel bad because you in a bad position. Don't let me make you feel bad because you're doing good in life. Enjoy what you got. I'm just saying, don't be selfish with your love, not your money, not your cars, not your jewelry. Don't be selfish with your love, your energy. Can you share your energy if it's good? I'm not asking you to share your money, your cars, your clothes, your jewelry. Just share respect. Share understanding. Share the energy of wanting to see the next person succeed. I don't have all the things that other people have. Boy, I be smiling when they be having fun with they shit. I might wish I could have that 4-wheeler like my nigga got, but I got a little 200. That nigga got a 400. That motherfucker get through that mud too. Look at him, boy. Boy, you got you a beast. I like that. And he might let me ride that motherfucker, but you know, I know it ain't mine. I know I gotta return it. And I'm okay with returning your beast. Stand with my little 200. Because somebody ain't got this little 200. Somebody is begging for this little 200 4-wheeler. I'm riding this motherfucker. So it's some things in life that others got and we ain't got. Life ain't fair, man. Life ain't fair. But strive to be the best you can be. Don't get so caught up in seeing what the next person got. This is the type of lotion I be using. You know, somebody else probably got some shit that cost $400. I be putting this goddamn $2 shit on my body. But it's somebody looking at me saying, that nigga right there in good shape. And you don't know I used the $2 lotion. It's somebody got some goddamn $10 lotion. And I ain't mad, nigga, long, ain't no ash on me, I'm good. You feel me? I'm just saying. Man. Try for whatever you want in life. If you want more, there's ways to get it. But you will have to play in the pits. Just saying. But don't sell your spirit. Don't sell your soul. You will play for the other team at times. That's life. Good and bad go hand in hand. So right now, I'm doing some good. Tonight, I'm going to be doing some bad. Be in there fight. I don't know. I'm going to be in there wrestling. Yeah. You know, I'm the type of lion that picked the cubs up by the neck. Feel me? And I ain't picking up them cubs. I'm picking up the mama lion by the neck. Okay, let me get on up out this one. Listen, y'all have a good one, man. Hey, much love and respect. Grateful. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all be safe, man.